Salutations my lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Montt and I'm Lightworker. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. As you can see, we are doing another What's the Gossip on You. So I might be channeling about your workspace, your love life, your family, friends, what are they like selling, thinking about you, what is going on. So use your own intuition and discernment, and discard those parts of the information which do not concern you, are not about you. Now, the zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout the reading can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or another important person. Numbers can be somebody's like biological age, an age number which they are like seeing the date of a birth, like a birth date, the date of a month, your personal year, life path, biological age, like the last digits of a home address, street address, phone number, you get me, all of that jazz. So yeah, before we move to the other parts, I will kindly ask you to give me a like and watch this video for more than 20 seconds, because this is going to hand with the algorithm, which has been such a wonderful thing in the past months, if you imagine. So the more you like engaging with my video, the more people it could reach. So thank you very much. This is the easiest and most convenient way to help me. Now, if you would like to further help me, you can leave down a comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on that notification bell switch, and every time when I post a new video, you're going to be notified. Also, in the first part, I'm going to fast forward the part when I'm like laying down the cards to know. So yeah, for those of you who are already acquainted me and my services, down below you're going to find the usual time markers, timestamps to the pickup card and the trip house. And for the newcomers, down below in the description box, you're going to find other valuable information, such as which tarot and oracle decks I'll be using today, my other social media platforms when I post additional pick-up cards, videos, which stuff, how to tip me, for which I'll be very much thankful. At least I could treat myself to some lovely coffee, thank you very much. How to book a personal reading with me. Also, you can do that in the first pinned comment. Like in the first pinned comment, I'm going to post my email address, also in the description box. Sorry, what else? Yeah, how to do a pick a card if this is your first time. And at last but not least, I am not sugarcoating my readings there, I have said it. Now, as you can see, this lovely image which Marty has created, благодаря ти много, Марти, страхотен си, благодаря и на тебе, Марти, от миналото. Да, you have three options, pound number 1, 2, and 3. So take your time, my lovelies, you can pause the video. If you choose all three paths because the messages there resonate, lovely, I'm so happy for you. But if any of the messages do not resonate with you, do not be sad, gloomy, or bitter, because my readings are usually timeless. That means that in several days, weeks, months, or years, you may be getting back to receive those messages. So, yeah, okay, my lovelies, that being said, and without any further ado, let's start with pound number 1. Pound number 1, hello, this is your reading. Before we started, I, Pablo, sound out your space. Now I'm going to put some protection mixed here and now to protect us from any unwanted interferences by entities, spirits, and people. And also I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces. So if you're wearing your headphones or you're sensitive to sound, I suggest lowering down your volume for a couple of seconds or muting it, okay? Okay, lovely. First, let's see with the cards how many cards I had to go. What is the gossip on you? Okay. Now I'm going to fast forward this part, so we're going to see each other in a GP. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to throw the Astro dice as well. What's the gossip in portal number 1? We have the first house with Libra and the Sun. So the gossip is that people like think that you're quite diplomatic. You have a fair appearance. Now, fair could be like your skin, eyes, hair, but fair like good, like a good guy, like good trusting, like very trusty. I definitely can trust this person. Now we have the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. All fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have préoccupation and maison, so préoccupé, like worrying, and house, with number 20, number 33, somebody's biological age. The 20 of February, which is Pisces. Life path number 2, life path number 33 or 6. The 6th of June, which is Gemini. We have wild, believe in your otherworldly beauty, dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. Optimism, after each rainstorm there will be clear skies. So pile number 1, what are they like showing me and guiding me is that maybe there's something about control. You have so much things, so you may be a CEO, a boss, like working on a project, the head of a family. There is a lot of like burdens, some quarrels, like worrying about your house or how to keep those things, to manage things. I keep hearing, how does pile number 1 manage it all? How does pile number 1 do it all? Doesn't pile number 1 overburn? Nevertheless, how you feel, what you're like experiencing, etc. They're like gossiping, but in the sense they're like worrying and asking, how are you doing this? How you're like handling, because your energy, you may be from the Pleiadians or Arcturians, right, from Sirius, if you are a StarSeed, but your appearance, your other, like your other like your physical characteristics, like your physical beauty, your energy doesn't give off those vibes. Now you may feel like, oh my god, I have bags under my eyes, I haven't put on any makeup if you're like a woman, I haven't shaved in days, I feel so awkward, so awful, I have hit rock bottom. Nevertheless, how you feel and how do you look, people don't get those vibes from you. I'm hearing angelic, so people might tell you that you are an earth angel, that you are working with angels, that you're quite angelics. Psychedelics. Somebody may be like gossiping if you like taking some kind of vices, like psychedelics, you get me, like shrooms. Because there's something, how can you keep like your house, everything as below, so under, something about the Bible, the book of Revelations. But nevertheless, what you're like experiencing, going through, people feel optimistic, people feel like you are like the sun in their life. Five of Wands stands, we have 17 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. If you combine all those wands and take their number, it's the 8 of Wands. People may be gossiping that you need to take a vacation, to slow down, to relax, not to overburden yourself, not to carry so much. But in the same time, they're like also trusting you, like saying, I can trust pile number 1 with everything. Pile number 1 are so like trustworthy, this is the word. Keen on helping. Diplomacy. Always trying to see the good in people, like to balance the situation. Yeah, I just noticed that we have this tiara of seashells. This is from the Melodies cards. You definitely give people royal vibes, like you are like some kind of royalty, royal endeavor. Some people maybe like gossiping, but like worrying about you, like pile number one are overworked, overbooked, what is happening, how I wish I could help them, guide them, how I wish pile number one to share like their worries. I'm here to listen. I'm here to help you. Now from that side of the dice I'm seeing Pluto, Pisces and the 4th house. You may have those signs. Transforming family relationships, transforming your family, clearing of karma. AK, but this is like A-OK, I'm hearing A-OK. Yeah, definitely what they're like showing me and I'm feeling is that you have so much on your shoulders, they can feel some tensions that you're carrying too much. I'm seeing Luisa Madrigal from Encanto, Disney's Encanto, High Pressure. Go tick tick, you can listen to her song. Something like she was singing in the first verse, if I'm not of service, then I will be worthless. Just like Luisa, if you cannot help the community or the people, like you feel like you're worthless. But you're under pressure, you just need to like to relax, how she was like with her donkey unicorns, like I also want to cry, you know, not to show that, but it's not like that you're doing it on purpose. And how people see you, like you may like fight like very masculine, like very buff if you're a man, if you're a woman, like very like feminine, like strong type of like Angelina Jolie in Tomb Raider. But nevertheless, yeah, you give off the vibes like I'm okay, I'm happy, I'm royal, I'm regal, I'm doing everything under pressure. It's something about some people who are like more intuitive, they may know that you're in such pressure, you know, to sense your energy. And I'm hearing in Spanish a los demás también, like the others. So Spanish language could be significant, you might be studying Spanish. And for your closest people, if you have like confided in them. But to the others, it's like you're so ethereal, so passionate, so fiery. And pound number one, also on the timer it was 1111. Check out this angel OT-flame number. You're on the right path. Disregarding how you look upon yourself and other people, they see you as a leader, something who can lead them, guide them. So Taurus and Leo and Aries placements are significant. I'm hearing two songs. Show Yourself by Elsa from Frozen 2. Show yourself how she finally found herself singing, and it was by Jam and the Holograms. Show me the way, the right direction, show me the way, da, 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 da. Show me the way. And the Holograms lyrics. I keep running in circles. Never know where I stand. Nothing seems to work exactly as I plan. Yeah, this may be the overburden. Things may not work as how you plan. Show me the way, wow, show me the way, show me the way. I fall into danger, seems I never win. I think I'm safe, then I see the mess I'm in. Show me the way. Where in all this madness do I go? Baby, baby, if you know. Yeah. Asking people to show you the way. But this is about number one. Nevertheless, how you're like feeling, what is going on in your life. Unless people are like very intuitive, like they're some kind of psychics, or they know about your struggles, you don't give that impression. You give the impression that you have everything, you have figured everything, you hold on everything, you keep everything in charge, in perfection, your house, in your work, with your projects. But nevertheless, you stay optimistic. I'm hearing in German, optimistisch, so you may be German speaking, and wild. Like wild, that sometimes you may have like crazy ideas, crazy sense of humor, but people like it. Kind of like Fred and George Weasley from Harry Potter. They are Ariuses, I think. They were born in April. They were born on the 1st of April Fool's Day. But just like them, you always know how to crack a joke, to lighten up the spirits in a room, to higher the vibration. Because as much they were like jokesters, like playing jokes, not being so serious, so academically wise, they was always there like to support a good. They were always there to support a good cause, to give you a shoulder. I don't know if like lend you a hand. I'm in Bulgarian we say "Butăm ti ramul," like I am knocking your shoulder, like I support you. You're not alone. On the timer it was 1444. Check out this number. You may be part of the 144 if you know. Vibration how much? Oh, or you may be buying a house, wanting to move away. To a new house, to buy a house, not to live with your parents or somebody else. And they're like, oh my god, pound around, they're like so preoccupied because they're doing all of this about their house. They want to relocate. What is going on? How can I help them? Let me see, because I forgot to say that I'm not intending the pause to be longer than 15 minutes. So if you'd like more chat messages, confirmation, all of that jazz, names probably, you can book personal reading with me. Yeah, I'm definitely that the two fronts here are people are worrying about you and people being mesmerized by you. I'm not sensing somebody like an enemy, an exokarmic like talking in here. I'm hearing mostly karmics and toxic people do not like to talk about you because it's useless to put dirt on your name. They may try, but it doesn't add up, like with your demeanor, like with your heart, I'm hearing your chakra system, like with your soul, with your spirit. Нещо друго има ли? Да или не? Не. Или да. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to leave your link right here, pal number 1. Thank you very much. Please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if the message resonated. My name is Martin Luclevian. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and ready for the day, my lovelies. I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. How I said, you can book a personal reading with me via the email address down below in the first pinned comment and description box. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time. Bye bye. Salutations, pal number 2. This is your reading. Now I Palo Santo to your space before we started. Now to put some protection needs to protect us here now from any unwanted interferences by people, entities, and energies. And also I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces. So if you're sensitive to sound or wearing your headphones, I suggest lowering down the volume or or muting the video for a couple of seconds. There we are going. Okay. Now I'm going to fast forward this part, so we'll see each other in a bit. So okay, my lovelies, we have mariage, mariage, and community, which is community with 39 and 3. 39 could be somebody's biological age. Life path number 12 or 1. Life path number 3, the 3rd of March, which is Pisces. Your third personal year, or the 12th of March, which is again with Pisces. Let's firstly roll the astral dice. We have the 5th house with Uranus and Scorpio. So they're like speaking about how... Yeah, sorry, one sec. We have Knight of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Strength with Leo. We have Judgment with Pluto, which rules Scorpio. And we have 2 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Protection. Keep some aquamarine clothes. Mermaid's tears have been known to create these precious gems. Determination. Don't be afraid of the rising tide. It will soon recede. There is something about people gossiping about what is your sexuality, about your sex life, something like change, or it's funny because with Uranus, in Victorian times, Uranus was connected with the LGBTQ people, like the queer folk. Yeah, there is like this gossip, like wondering, because you give off like people mixed emotions, mixed feelings, something in those lines. But with that also, marriage material. People like gossiping if you're like available, like if you are single, taken, what's your social status, let's say. Because there is definitely something about the community being impressed by you. Protection, determination. Some of them do feel and think that you are like marriage material. They want to wed you. You bring so much happiness, joy, sunshine into their lives. Something about pound number 2 gives off the scent of good sex, like they know good sex. I'm seeing this scene. I think it was from the opening, from the intro of Sex and the City. The billboard was saying, Carrie Bradshaw knows good sex and writes about it, something in those lines. They miss you as a Carrie Bradshaw, like very stylish, like searching for her groom, like for her man to be or woman to be, regarding your situation. Some of you may be smokers or smoking, but you definitely leave people like clueless, like what should I do, how I should approach pound number 2. Should I offer them this or that, or do this or that? There's something about the hesitation to talk to you, like to approach you, to talk to you. Something about rejection, like pound number 2 can reject me. There are some fears regarding, like, if they have dealt like with people who are, I keep hearing like Gnostics, like again the Gnostics from the Bible, I don't know why. I heard it in pound number 1. So if you're coming from pound number 1, you know probably what this is about, or if you're guided to see pile number 1 after this one. Okay. But there is something about people being protected because, okay, thank you, Spirit, yeah. Because they don't know your whole story. Like, I have dealt with people who like were nice, like had angelic futures and faces, but turned out to be like quite negative, quite vain, quite awful as people. But there is also this determination to get to know you. Even if pile number 2 burns me, if I get burned by pile number 2, at least I have tried, at least I have asked them. Yeah, there's definitely about gossiping, asking, wondering about your sexuality. Sorry, sexuality, your how you like coughed, something like blocking their throat chakra, like how to talk to you, how to engage you. I'm hearing like ma'am, something maybe from the southern states, but with ma'am, like I'm getting lord or lady. So treating you like a lord or lady. Lady fingers, something about those delicious things. You may love lady fingers. Oh, or if people know you, they see that you have underwent a huge transformation. Maybe like gossiping, did pile number 2 like get married? What did happen? It's funny because the camera is focusing on her, on the bride to be. There is something about a glow up. Now the 5th house is ruled by Leo. This is our sex life, our hobbies, theatrical skills. Yeah, our sexuality and children as well. So something about your leisure, your spare time has changed. Now I'm hearing this song by Windscoop. You're the one, incredible things we can do. But in English you can also listen to the Italian version, Unica. Unica. You give off the vibes of Stella or Bloom from Windscoop to people. Like very stylish, a bit like fiery, impulsive, like, you know that saying, it looks like a cinnamon roll, but it can kill you. You may love cinnamon rolls, raisins. And I'm hearing Applejack song, raise this barn, 1, 2, 3, 4, together we can raise this barn. Like a team leader, like people, like you're a person who unites people. Some may have like sexual fantasies with you. It may sound a bit like strange or awkward for some of you. They want to get to know you. I'm hearing something in the lines, let's be together. But there's definitely some confusion about how to reach out to you, how to deal with you. Should I talk to you or not? Should I wait or not? I'm seeing somebody like asking their friend, like, could you please talk to him? Or or ask her, him or her. Yeah, definitely something about using a friend of a friend or this person of this person to ask you indirectly, to get the information from you indirectly. I'm hearing this song from Bratz. Just Let Go, like Bratz Pixies. It could be significant. Just Let Go. Taking you to a club. I saw like a brain. They love about your intellect, how smart you are, how witty, how well poised, well mannered you are. Feelings, arts, strength, transformation. Or they may be like gossiping. Is pile number 2 ready to be taken? Is pile number 2 going to get married? Are they like thinking about marriage? Wow, sorry. Affirmation. Yeah, there is a huge emphasis on your social status. What is going on, with whom you are dating, going out. Will you be my Valentine? Determination, protection. Do you also get or feel that, especially like if they're like quite psychic, that you are protected, you have like this protection from the angelic, I heard like course from the angelic realms, and that if you set your eyes on a certain goal, nothing can rock you. You're very determined. That sounds like peppermint, so somebody might love like peppermints. As a sweet, as a taste, as a smell. The body shop could be significant. Now it's focusing on strength, like with the infinity symbol 8. Something about pile number 2 like always wins. On the timer it was 15:05. Pile number 2 wins every challenge. Pile number 2 are awesome. They know their stuff, they know their deal. I don't know how to deal with pile number 2. Yeah, there's definitely like this interest about you, gossiping about your sexuality, or if you are in a relationship or not, single or not. And at the same time, should I approach him or her? Should I talk to him, her? Ask him, her? Or ask somebody else to find out the truth about pile number 2? Community. Some of them are getting that are people who you know, like you meet on a regular basis, like a group, like a friend group, friends. I saw a skull, but a skull from the Dia de los Muertos. You may be Spanish of Mexican heritage, you may be Mexican. Dia de los Muertos. Calaveras. Las Calaveras. L'Isla Muerte. This was from Pirates of the Caribbean, could be significant as well. Something about like Johnny Depp, like with Jack Sparrow in the film. You know about Jack Sparrow, like is he taken or not? What's the deal? You get me. Okay, pile number 2. I'm going to finish right here. If the message resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Pablo. I had a pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things will turn out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get more like channeled messages, information, time frames via the email address down below in the first pinned comment and in the description box. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Pile number 3, hello, this is your reading. Now if the scenery seems a bit changed, this is because I'm recording on another day. Now to put some protection mist to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences by people, entities and spirits. And also I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any life traces, so if you're sensitive to sound or wearing cut headphones, I suggest wearing down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm starting. Okay, now I'm going to fast forward this part, so we are going to see each other in a GP. Okay, my lovelies, here are your cards. Sorry for 1 minute. I have a trouble with my wheel, with my chair. One of its wheels fell down. So you have 8 of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Wands, which appeared in pile number 1, I think. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, the 8 of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sorry. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but air signs could also be significant. We have Temperance with Sagittarius. Number 15 and 31, somebody's biological age. This equals the 15th of June, which is Gemini. Life path number 6. Somebody's like personal year 6. We have 31, which equals 4. So I don't know, like, yeah, the 31st of April, if there's such a date, or the 30th of April, which is Taurus, the 4th of April, which is upcoming Aries. We have Melodies, which is illness. Also we have succès en amour, success in love. Chance, allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. And voyage, set sail on a new course. Now let's see with the Astro dice. We have the 10th house with Pisces, and I always forgot, I think this is the North Node. I think this is the North Node. 1 second please, just to make sure. Yeah, this is the North Node. So, something about your career, or breaking down from a karmic path with Pisces. Now, one of the gossips, you may have been like ill, but you are tremendously recovering. So, one of the things which people may be like gossiping about, talking about, is how pile number 3 have healed, that they have recuperated their strength, that they are saying like out and about healing. They're so happy for you. For some of you, maybe you have been like lovesick because something wasn't happening in love. You felt like miserable, sick, but now things are changing. You have found somebody. You have learned to love you have learned to love yourself, to heal yourself, self-love. So this is like with this chance. Yeah, also something about your career, like starting a new path, working on your career. Voyage. Yeah, there's something about spiritual healing, or maybe that your journey, like your soul's mission, is to work like with spirituality, like because we have the North Node, North Moon Node, and Pisces in the 10th house, which is of work, of career, of karma. Clearing some kind of family karma as well. Now we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. That means no more like so searching, like running away from something or somebody. I'm getting people like gossiping, saying that pile number 3 was running from themselves, They weren't able to answer to themselves, to be themselves. But this has changed. Pile number 1 is here, out and about. Pile number 3 is ready. It's ready for love. What is this song? You can write down below. It's from the early 2000s. Addicted to love. Something about those lines. Something about new doors opening for you. I really feel a big relief from your favorite people, from your closest people. Pile number 3, I'm getting that you have a lot of admirers, in the sense that people who truly value you, love you, help you, want to help you, support you. I'm hearing help, like help said in a French accent. Maybe France is significant, French culture, French heritage. Help me, help. Somebody may think that you're like a drama queen, like a prima donna, but not in a bad sense. Like, I'm getting Stella from In Scoop, Chloe Bourgeois from Miraculous Ladybug. You may be a bit like dramatical, attention seeker, but not. It's not that like you are doing it like purposely, but people feel that your energy, what it's giving off, igniting people, like how you seem to draw the right people towards you. I'm addicted to love. I keep hearing this song. Let me just check who is the singer. Something about that you have a great taste in music. You know how to sing. But not 18. Robert Palmer. I think this is the... I think this is the singer. Robert Palmer or something about that. But you can find it like Addicted to Love. Okay, 2009. Somebody's like saying there is something special about you, there is something special about pile number 3. People also see you as a very like stable, down-to-earth type of a bloke or a girl. Very reasonable, admirable, king. Would you help me? Why is that? Like something about pile number 3 is always there to help us, to guide us. If you are some kind of a CEO, a boss, people adore you, admire you, like in the most part, because you're very like righteous, very down to earth, like very caring, a good leader. Some of them like thinking that Pablo number 3 needs to go on a voyage. I'm pronouncing it in French because the English pronunciation is a bit off to me. Voyage. I think there was such a satellite or a mission. Voyager. I'm seeing like outer space, like an astronaut, so people may say that Pablo number 3 is sometimes like spaced out, daydreaming, like hello Pablo number, like Earth calling Pablo number 3, answer me. Yeah, there is something very much, again, that how much Pablo number 3 has recuperated his or her strength. They have like balance, like their chakras, everything. Maybe have went to a doctor, a Reiki healing, a new diet, working out, sleeping more, resting. It's like Pablo number 3 is an entirely new person. I keep hearing right time, the right time, the right guy, the right time. Something is just right. Pablo number 3 is always on time. Pablo number 3 is so punctual. Pablo number 3 knows how to have a very good day. Would you help me now? I'm hearing. Would you guide me? I'm seeing Clark Kent from the new Superman, like, which was released 1 or 2 years ago, which is more like of an anime. Let me just try to show it to you, like this Clark Kent, so you may be like quite mature like him. The fantastic My Adventures with Superman. Yes, you may look like him, like this Superman. Or the TV series could be, because like we know with Superman, he's always there like to help people, to guide people, to save the day. Especially if you're some kind of a Lightworker, StarSeed, healer, psychic, tarotist. People really appreciate this about you and love you. Pablo number 3 has so much love to share, to give, to help, to love. Let me guide you, let me help you. What else? Yes, something about your outer appearance, your beauty, you have like this glow up. People definitely like gossiping, talking about that, about you. You have left a mark on them, is what I'm getting and feeling. Thank you very much for being yourself, pile number 1. Sorry, pile number 3. Maybe you're from coming from pile number 1, or you're going to see pile number 1 after this pile. Everything in the right time. Again, with the right time, you may hear like rack time, right time, see right time, something about you is about to manifest to happen. Okay, my lovers, I'm not setting anything else, so I'm going to review your reading right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boosting grow my channel. My name is Martin Luclevion. I had the pleasure of being your personal and reader for today. I'm wishing all the very best of luck, my lovelies. Write me down below how things to turn out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get more like channel messages and time frames and what else is going on. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and meet you next time. Bye bye.